誕生日おめでとうっす。自分は恋する人の味方っすから何でも相談してくださいっすよ。
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I guess it's Nagiko's birthday, so happy birthday, Nagiko. It's funny that Kikka came up on this, though. So Kikka came up on her birthday? So if I open up the game again right now, would the other characters come up? Because I might do that. I'm gonna see, and if they are, I might put them at the end of the video. But yeah, I guess it's Nagiko's birthday, so yeah. Thank you, Kikka. An ally to anyone in love, huh? Hey! That's cool. Alright. So yeah, you know, we stuck the banana into the donut. And yeah, then we went a little bit crazy, and then we splooged. And then we wanted to keep on going, so we decided to make reservations. Sorry, that was make an extension so we could continue on. And yep, then we continued on, and now we're here. I should probably end it at 10 o'clock that night. Alright, manager, I'm leaving for the day.
Hi, お疲れ様.
Anytime, boss.
遠野くん、最近すごく明るくなったね。
Well, now that
何
you
かいいことでもあったのかな?
now that you ask, I got a girlfriend. Oh, is it that obvious? The truth is, I got a girlfriend.
おー、そうか。よかったね、遠野くん。
Thanks, manager.
どんな子なの?
She's awesome. The best way I can explain it is that she's the brash and the classmate type.
なるほど。遠野くんらしいね。
What are you trying to say? Really?
うん。遠野くんって面倒見がいいからね。素直になれない子って遠野くんが一番放っておけないタイプなんじゃないかなって。
Wow, was that how he saw me?
ともあれおめでとう。今度何かお祝いするよ。
Thank you very much. I'm gonna head out now. I stretch up to leaving the restaurant. I want to see Kikka. The sooner the better.
ウィス先輩
Nice, there she is. Wait, Kikka? Kikka was waiting for me outside the restaurant.
お迎えに上がったっすよ。
Oh, thanks, Kikka.
その家で待ってるのも暇なんで。
You wanted to see me that badly, huh?
いちいち口に出さないでくださいよ。別に先輩の顔なんて見飽きてますから。単に暇だっただけっす。
Lies. Blatant lies. You're so dishonest. She was cute. That side of her included.
もうほら行くっすよ。
Kikka took my hand and tugged me along. I wanted to see you too, Kikka. As soon as I could.
ああ、そうっすか。
I've been thinking about you all day.
仕事に集中してくださいよ。
It's fine, I can do both. It's not like I can control it. It's your fault for being cute.
なんすかもう。
Hey, we got her again.
そうやって私をからかうのよくないっす。
But it's fun though. I'm really not trying to tease you. I generally think you're the cutest girl in the world.
ああ、そういうこと軽々しく言う先輩が憎らしいっす。おかげで自分は調子狂いっぱなしっすよ。
I know, that's why it's fun. Kikka said while blushing, ears and all. I had no choice but to hug her from behind whenever she got like this. Hey Kikka, can we stop by somewhere really quickly?
どこか行きたいところでもあるんすか?
No, that's not really it. I was always thinking that it would be a waste to go straight home. I wanted to spend more time together.
いいっすよ。先輩の気が済むまでお付き合いするっす。
Alright, where are we going? Okay, we just wandered around. Kikka and I wandered around on that late summer night. Who knew something so simple could be so wonderful? Listen, Kikka.
なんすか?
I think I have a better idea of why you wanted me to enjoy my youth and to fall in love so much. I love Kikka. Kikka told me she loved me too. That was enough to completely change my perspective on the world around me. I never could have imagined a moment like this could feel so beautiful and vibrant. And you helped me realize it. Thank you, Kikka.
嬉しいっす。自分も先輩には感謝してるっすよ。まさか自分にこんな楽しい時間が訪れるなんて思ってもいなかったっす。幸せすぎて 青春カウントがたまりまくりっすよ。
Oh, that's super sweet, but please tell me what the youth count is already, darn it. Glad to hear it. Kikka felt exactly the same way I did. Never want this moment to end.
そうっすね。自分もそう思うっす。でも先輩、覚えといてください。青春っていうのは限りがあるんす。
Oh, okay, I see. That sounds kind of depressing, honestly.
だからこそ貴重で尊くて大切なものなんすよ。
Yeah, you're right. We were still students, which meant we would graduate eventually and need to walk our own respective paths. There were those who entered the workforce and others who would go on to continue their studies. Some would even leave Kazami City as a whole. Nothing could stay the same forever.
あ、そうだ。先輩にいいものを見せてあげるっす。
Kikka pulled me up the hill with her. That's right.
こっちっすよ。
Are we gonna have our own test of courage or something?
それも楽しそうっすね。でも違うっす。今日はこのまま登りますよ。
We ascended the hill and made it to the viewing platform. It really is pretty. We had a fantastic view of the city illuminated below. It was moving to think that each and every individual light represented a single household.
夜景も綺麗っすけど、実はもっと綺麗なものがあるんすよ。
Really? What's that?
見てみたいっすか？
Yes, please. Yeah, of course.
じゃあ先輩にだけ特別に見せてあげるっす。
So she said, only to loop around behind me. Covered my eyes with both of her hands. Hey, Kikka?
大丈夫。おまじないをするだけっすよ。
Oh, okay.
今から見せるのはちょっとしたマジックっす。
Oh, someone's showing us magic now?
自分の指の間から周りを見てください。
Kikka gently spread her fingers and formed some extremely small gaps. I looked through those thin gaps. What happened? What's going on? What is this? Light? What are the light orbs? Hello? What the fuck? What is this? Hello? What? The scenery I had seen before completely changed. The land had transformed into a carpet of lights with the vegetation emitting an endless photospherence. The lights swirled and vanished into empty space. What is going on? What are these
こ
lights?
れは命の光っす。
Huh?
生きとし生けるものが持っている生命の力の源。どんな命も持って生まれた命の種火を燃やしながら日々一生懸命に生きてるっす。その炎が最も大きくなるとき、それが青春っす。どんな生命にも青春はあるんすよ。そして種火が燃え尽きるとき、生命は尊いものっすね。そして種火が燃え尽きるとき、生命は静かにその役目を終える。
Dumbfounded, I listened to Kikka's exclamation intently. I had never seen anything like this before in my life. Then, these are the flames of light?
そうっすね。先輩、自分の手を見てください。
As instructed, I held up my hands in front of my face. They're shining. Faintly bright photospherence seeped in from between all my fingers.
それが先輩の青春カウントっす。
That's what the youth count is?
先輩の光は普通の人と比べると
Oh,
ちょっと弱いんす。
I see.
でもその気になればもっと輝けるはずなんすよ。
How can we see all this?
先輩にはもっと輝いてほしいっす。
Kikka added, slowly spreading her arms and then wrapping them around my neck. Oh. Kikka, you...
はい、おしまいっす。
But like how though? Oh, but like how? What? How you do that? The second Kikka clapped her hands together, the world went back to normal.
どうすか自分のマジックは。
Well, okay, you got actual magic I see, not all kind of card game magic. What the fuck? Yeah, when you talked about your youth count, I didn't think it was like supernatural. I thought it was just something like you Actually, don't really know, but I did think it would be supernatural. The first thing that came to mind was that was incredible. Was that really magic just now?
はい、先輩も得意な定時なんす。
That's not the same kind of magic at all. What do you mean? No. How did you make that work?
それは教えられないっすね。
Okay.
先輩だって手品の種をおいそれと人に明かしたりしないでしょ。
No. Are you for real? I can't even begin to figure out how that trick works.
悔しかったら自力で種を暴いてみることっすね。
Darn it, Kikka. Oh, that expression of hers really pissed me off. Damn it, I'm definitely gonna figure it out someday.
はいはい、待ってるっすよ。
Well, that was very interesting. But what the fuck? Yeah, see, I thought it was like something like she was like counting down something, or but like no, she like apparently can actually see like life force and shit. Okay, dang. I see. Ooh, it's gotten really late. It was already a minute by the time we got back from the viewing platform.
りっちゃんはもう寝てるみたいっすね。
It is past midnight.
こんな時間に寝るなんて遠野家の人々は健康っすね。自分はもともと夜明けぐらいに寝て昼過ぎに起きるタイプなんで、
Hey,
まだ全然眠くないっす。
my spirit animal, nice. Well, feel free to sit back and relax. Gotta keep the noise down though. It seems a real grouch if you disturb his sleep.
それは誰でもそうじゃないっすかね。
Yeah, true, very true.
でもりっちゃん怒ると怖そうなんで気をつけるっす。
Yeah, please do. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower.
ういっす。おやすみなさい。
Wanna join me? No? Okay, it's fine. Oh, I feel better. Quickly wash away the sweat I worked up during work. Guess I'll get some sleep too. I was exhausted from my late night shift, and I was probably gonna conk out the second my head hit the pillow. When I crawled into bed, I thought about what Kikka had shown me earlier. The youth count. Yeah, it was crazy. That was amazing. It was a fantastical sight, one I could hardly believe was real. Even a collection of weeds looked like a meadow of lights. It was like a dream. How did she pull that off? As much as I wanted to know how she did, I couldn't shake off this nagging feeling. Kikka said something about youth count. Kikka had pointed to the light in my hands and told me that that was my youth count. Youth count. I assumed it was some sort of lame joke. But now I wasn't so sure. Was that really something Kikka could see? And did she see that all the time? If that were true... Who in the world is she? That was when I noticed someone out in the hallway and snapped to my senses. Who is it? Is it Kikka? Yep.
お邪魔するっすよ。
Kikka, I'm gonna need some exclamations.
先輩。
I'm very curious. Kikka slipped quietly into my room.
どうやら寝てるみたいっすね。
I went along with her assumption and pretended to be asleep.
かわいい寝顔っす。
Well, thank you. I could feel it poke my face.
一人で寝ちゃうなんて寂しいじゃないっすか。自分もっと先輩とラブラブしたいっす。
I cracked open my eye to see Kikka staring down at me with a vacant look in her eyes.
ちょっとだけ触ってもいいっすか？いいっすよね。
Go on ahead.
だって自分先輩の彼女なんすから。
Kikka slid her hand under my clothes and touched my skin directly. Okay, dang, I see. I didn't know you meant like that.
大きくなったっすね。
Don't go down.
ここも
Don't go down.
ここも
Don't go to the pinkus. You touched my chest, my thigh, and even between my legs. Kikka!
たくましくて美味しそう。
I'm not into the roar, Kikka.
それにいい匂いっす。
Next, you leaned in close to my neck and... Oh, thank you. Kikka nipped at my neck.
もう我慢できないっす。
Kikka? Kohai? She jumped on top of me and straddled my hips. I see. Alright, well.
先輩起きてるっすよね。
No, I'm sleeping. Every time the cuts to yep. Okay,
い
well.
つまで寝たふりしてるんすかはあごちそうさまっす。
You're welcome, Kikka. So yeah, I think we pretty much got dominated right there. But yeah, so Kikka, she did the good old cowgirl, and then yeah, she went a bit crazy. We told her we should keep it down because last time Ritsu hurt us, but I don't think we kept it down that well. And yeah, also I realized in that scene it might have just been the lighting and the scenery, but it looked like the youth counselings were there again. But I can't tell if that was actually that or if I'm just being crazy and tripping. So, but it seemed like they were there for a little bit. Like it might have just been the lighting though. I really can't tell. Yeah, and then we put the banana into the donut, and then yeah, Kikka continued to ride us, and now we are here. And also lots of explosion, and then also she wanted to go again, and so we said resistance is futile, and we surrendered. Yeah, we got dominated.
先輩満足してもらえたっすか
Yeah, very much so. Maybe spent is more appropriate. I had come inside Kikka multiple times, and it felt like she had completely wrung me dry.
そんなこと言わないでくださいよ。
I'm sorry.
自分はまだまだいけるっす。
Oh, Cassie. You talk a big game, but your hips were trembling at the end, too.
あれは先輩がいきなり激しくしたからじゃないっすか。もう先輩のエッチ。
What do you mean you started it? That's funny coming from the girl who stuck it in my room at night.
しょうがないじゃないっすか。少しでも多く先輩と一緒にいたいんすよ。
I do too, Kikka. This being of Kikka made me happy. Man, what are we gonna say to Ritsu tomorrow?
まあ明日のことは明日考えましょう。
Say we'll cook the meals for the next month. It works for me.
じゃあ今日はこのまま朝までここにいてもいいっすか
Of course I don't mind.
よかった。
What? Why did it cut off? What's that? What happened? What? Oh no, what just happened? Please tell me that was because the banana donut tango, not anything serious. It's serious, isn't it? What's wrong?
い
Oh,
えなんでもないっす。
are you sure? Is this related to how you kept saying you were defective goods? Oh,
ただ
Kikka.
ちょっと
Oh, Kikka, no.
お腹痛くなってきちゃって。
Oh no, Kikka, please.
何か変なものでも食べたんすかね。
Oh. Are you alright?
すんません。やっぱり自室で寝ることにするっす。
Oh,
トイレ行っ
Kikka.
てそのまま寝るっすね。
Okay, good night. Sure. Let me know if you want some medicine.
ういっす。それじゃあおやすみなさい。
Well, that's greatly concerning. Oh. Kikka, you okay? Oh, jeez.
そろそろかなとは思ってたけど。
Kikka, what does this mean? Oh,
青春カウントダウンの始まり
oh no.
っすね。
Oh no. Please, Saga Planets, not again. Please, not again.
すみません先生。
Oh no.
どうした？
504号室の患者さんが。
Wait,
わかった、すぐ行く。
wait, what? Kikka? Are you like an astral projection? Oh, there's the white screen again. Well,
神楽坂くん、この前おばあちゃんに告白されたんですよ。
I'm seriously worried now.
そしたら神楽坂くん、こんなことを言うんです。
俺はまだ若すぎるからさ、おじいちゃんになるまで待っててくれるかい？どうよ、かっこいいだろ。
No way. You should be dead before you get that far, Shinji.
そのおばあちゃんもお前と同じこと言ってたよ。だからこう返したんだ。 そんなこと言わずに待っててくれよ。そうすれば長生きできるだろ。ってな、どうよ。
おばあちゃんたちキャーキャー言って喜んでましたね。
If only he would say lines like that to girls his own age.
はいはい、静かにしてくださいっす。
Oh, Kikka.
企画会議を始めるっすよ。
Vicky wanted to know what youthful event we would be doing next, which is what prompted this little meeting.
みんな聞いてほしいの。もう夏休みも終盤よ。でもまだ何か足りない気がするのよ。
What's this something?
こうさ、いろんな人を巻き込んででっかいことやりたい。
Vicky clenched her fist for emphasis.
そういうのなんかない？フラッシュモブ的なやつっすか？そういうのもいいけど、なんかこう貢献度が足りないというか。貢献？ボランティアですね。単なるボランティアじゃ地味っていうか。ユウ、何か提案しなさい。
Asking for them reasonable won't help anything. How about we go visit the hospital? I had absolutely no idea what you wanted to do.
それもいいけど、響ちゃん、宿題は終わってるの？大丈夫よ。ユウに見せてもらうから。
What if I didn't do mine either? Hey!
ユウは小学生なんでしょ？だったら有効活用しないと。ユウもそう思うでしょ？
No, we'll be able to tell, dumb butt. It's supposed to be good use, not abuse.
大体ね、夏休みに宿題を出すこと自体がそもそもナンセンス。
I do agree, though. I agree completely. It's very true.
休みなんだから休ませなさいよ。バカじゃないの？
Are they stupid? Don't tell me that.
とにかく宿題なんて真面目にやる必要なし。テストで点取ればいいんでしょ？そんなの宿題なんかやんなくたって余裕よ。さすが小日向先輩、型にはまらない女かっけーっす。でしょ？ひじりさんわかってる。
Of course.
ウェイウェイ。
These two, darn it. They were high-fiving.
ところでさ、トノ。
What is it?
ひじりと付き合い始めてしばらく経つけど順調なの？
It's going really well. I'm just greatly concerned about a few things is all, but other than that, it's going pretty well.
あ、それ私も気になってた。どうなの、ひじりさん？順調っすよ。先輩って普段はこんなっすけど、ベッドでは激しくて。
Hey, Kikka, shush, that's private. That's private information, don't it, Kikka? Hey!
もっと詳しく聞かせて。
No, don't tell her anything, especially not her.
ちょっと響き、ダメだってそういうのは。何よ、何だって興味あるんでしょ？そんなわけないでしょ。他の子も困るからやめなさい。ドキドキ。
Riri, no, bad Riri.
じー。
Bad Shuri, stop staring at me.
せっかくだから。
Don't tell him. Private information, Rita.
みんな聞きたいみたいだけど。みんな先輩のことになると興味津々っすね。いいでしょう、お聞かせするっす。
Don't you dare.
やったー。
Don't do it. Hey, would you not, Kikka? Seriously, stop.
まあでも今日は青春イベントを決める回っすからね。
Exactly, focus.
今度ファミレスにでも集まって興味ある方にだけお話しするっす。いいわね、
No, Kikka.
女子会しましょ
How could you? Yikes, this is gonna turn into a super dangerous event.
う。それもいいけどそろそろ本題に戻りましょう。
Oh, thank you, Senpai, my hero. Hello, Senpai kept everyone in check.
その前に自分ちょっとトイレに行ってくるっす。はーい。
Kikka lightheartedly left the room.
じゃあひじりさんが戻ってくるまでユウの昔話でもしてよっか。
Don't you do it.
ユウの恥ずかしい出来事ランキングとかどう？
No, no, Hibiki, no.
それ興味あります。
Darn it. Hibiki, what are you planning to tell people?
1位はダントツであれよね。
Oh no.
願望を書き綴ったノートを全校生徒の前で朗読されて壇上に取りに行った。
Stop it! Don't use my dark past to kill time. Turn it, Hibiki. Hey, Kikka. Roughly an hour had passed as Kikka left the club room. Dang, an hour? I sent a message online, but she never read the message, and she wasn't there when I looked back to the club room to find her. Oh no. Kikka! Couldn't find her anywhere. Where did she go? Uh-oh, did she disappear? She vanished. She crossed by the front of the staff room and was about to set off toward the gymnasium. Oh,
あ
Auntie.
ら、ゆうくんじゃない。
Hello, Auntie. Headmaster. I was surprised seeing Nagomi-san here considering it was summer break.
どうしたの？
Nothing much, really.
何も教える気はない。ということかしら？
No, it says that has nothing to do with you.
本当にそうかしら？
Flashed me a knowing smile. What do you mean?
ゆうくん、さっき人の名前を呼んでいなかった？
You heard that?
ええ、だから出てきたの。
You happen to know where Kikka is?
やっぱり聞き間違いじゃなかったのね。
Her expression turned grim. Is that why back in the common route you made that face? Because she's in the hospital? And you would have seen her because our mom's also in the hospital?
あなた、キッカを知っているの？
Uh-huh. What do you mean know her? She's a member of the youth collective.
そう。
Something wrong with Kikka, Headmaster?
ええ、ちょっとね。あなたもキッカを探しているんでしょ？場所を変えて話をしましょう。
Oh no. Oh, why? Nagomi-san had brought me to the headmaster's office. What did you want to tell me?
悪いんだけど、キッカについて知っていることを教えてほしいの。
What are you gonna do once I tell you about her?
学園長として知っておく必要があるからよ。
I felt the alarm bells going off inside of my head. What are you scheming?
ご挨拶ね。別に取って食おうってわけじゃないわ。ただ、気になるのよ。
Nagomi-san's expression darkened. I didn't sense any malice on her face. It would likely lead to more problems if I ran out without talking to her about this. And that was the last thing I wanted. Not to mention, I wonder why Nagomi-san was so eager to know about Kikka. These are my terms. Tell me why you're so eager to learn about Kikka. Tell me that much and I'll share as much about Kikka as I'm able.
いいわ。飲みましょう。
Nagomi-san immediately responded. She was that greedy to know about Kikka? I told Nagomi-san about Kikka to the extent it wouldn't cause issues. And Kikka was the first year at this academy, and about how she turned up around the start of the year. About how we became friends after talking extensively, and that she had joined the youth collective. What's more, I told her that Kikka was running the youth collective as its president. I kept the fact that we were dating and living together a secret.
そう。聖キッカというのね。
Nagomi-san retrieved the laptop and quickly tapped away at her keyboard. What are you doing?
これを見て。
Turned the laptop screen toward me. There are several students' photos displayed there. The uniforms are somewhat different, but most likely belong to this academy.
真ん中に写ってるのが私。
Huh? Wait, Nagomi-san? You're an alumnus of this academy?
ええ。しかも生徒会長だった。
Oh, dang, nice. I hadn't known that.
この端っこに写ってる子を見て。
Was she in your class? Nagomi-san pointed to the edge of the photo where a girl was standing partially blocked by other students. Huh? That was... This girl was...
見覚えがあるんじゃない？
Kikka? There was a side of her face and half covered at that, but it was plain as day. There was no chance I wouldn't recognize my girlfriend's face. The one standing in the middle of that old photo was unmistakably Kikka. But how though? Yeah, what's going on?
彼女は私の学園生時代の後輩よ。
Huh? The fuck?
そして今現在、この学園に聖キッカという生徒は在籍してないわ。
Confuse the fuck out of me? I am confused. I took a seat on a bench off to the side of the schoolyard and gazed vacantly up to the sky. My thoughts were a mess and I wasn't sure what to do. I simply gazed blankly up at the sky.
先輩
Kikka, I'm gonna need a lot of exclamations. Kikka!
何一人で黄昏てんすか。
Also, why'd you disappear for an hour?
疲れた顔しちゃって老け込むにはまだ早いっすよ。
Kikka, I'm very concerned about you right now. Hey, can't breathe, can't breathe.
懐か らしいっすね。前にもこんなことしてた気がするっす。
Yep, all the way back then in the common row. Yeah, that's true. This is how she acted when we first started talking. Said it was to cheer me up, but wanted me to enjoy my youth.
なんすか？本格的に元気ないっすね。
That's because I pried Kika's arm from around my neck and spun around. Kika,
なんすか？
we need to have a serious talk, Kika.
キスなら帰ってからにしてくださいよ。
Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you.
ああ、すんません。ちょっと野暮用で。青春部のみんなはどうしました？
I dismissed them already.
そうっすか。後で謝っときます。
Did something happen?
お腹が痛かっただけっすよ。
Are you sure? And that's why you couldn't respond to me online either?
ああ、もしかして疑ってるんすか？女の子は時々体調が悪くなることがあるんすよ。察してくださいよ。
Kika poked fun at me like usual, but I wasn't in a laughing mood. You know, Kika, I'm not an idiot either. In spite of everything, there's no way I can possibly accept an excuse like it was just an ordinary stomachache, is there?
先輩。
I didn't need to know anything and everything, but I was really worried, and I thought something might have happened to you.
心配かけてごめんなさい。
Kika looked dejected.
でも大丈夫っすよ。私は全然平気なんで。
Really? Good then. Kika said so, then I would take her out a ward. There was one other thing, though. This was the one question I had to ask of her. I ran into the headmaster earlier.
ああ、そうなんすか。
She called me into her office and asked me about you. And in exchange, she showed me a photo. It was of the headmaster from when she acted as a student council president when she was young. One of her classmates was also in the photo, a girl named Kikka, and she looked exactly like you.
そうっすか。
Uh-huh. Hey Kikka, tell me, what in the world is going on?
ああ、これは参ったっすね。まあそこは先輩にはあまり気にしないでほしいっす。
Kikka! She was clearly trying to sidestep this, so I grabbed her hand. Kika's hand stiffened of surprise. I looked at that hand and... What? What's happening? Oh, jeez. The palm of Kika's hand was slightly see-through. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. She pulled back with her hands pressed to her chest in a panic. Oh, jeez. What's happening? She's transparent. Oh, she was transparent for like just a second. Kika's body blurred and I could have sworn I saw right through her.
しんどいっすね。
Kikka, what was that?
先輩も得意なマジックっすよ。
That is not the same thing at all, Kikka. Quit screwing around. There's no way magic like this exists.
ところがあるんすね、これが。あ、その顔は信じてないっすね。いいでしょう。だったらお見せするっす。
Kikka shook my hand away and looked up at the sky as if she were about to sprout wings and fly.
今から見せるのは世にも不思議な消滅マジック。
Oh no, Kikka, I don't want to see this kind of magic.
さあ、
No, I don't.
引くっすよ。
I don't want to see you vanish, Kikka. Wait, Kikka!
それでは3、2、1、はい。
Oh. I reached out for Kikka, but my hand passed through thin air. What? I felt like time had stopped and the world had grown cold. Kikka had vanished before my very eyes. Well, that's depressing. Morning.
あ、うん。おはよう。
Ritsu and I dejectedly greeted one another. We lost our family member. A few days had passed since Kikka disappeared. She stopped coming home entirely.
キッカちゃん、どうしてるかな？
Me too, Ritsu. I have no idea. Kikka stopped coming home. The very first place I went was a net cafe by the station. I searched high and low, even wandered around inside the cafe itself. But she was nowhere to be found.
キッカちゃんと喧嘩したわけじゃないんだよね。
No, that wasn't it. Yeah, that's not what this says. I hadn't told anyone why Kikka hadn't come home yet. Even I couldn't believe her body was see-through, or that she had vanished out of thin air. Anyone would assume I was lying if I told them any of this.
ご飯、ちゃんと食べてるかな？
She's lived at that net cafe up until now, so I think she'll be fine on that front. The overnight bag Kikka had brought with her when she moved in had miraculously disappeared as well. Like it vanished along with her.
でも心配だよ。みんなで探そうよ。
Yeah, that sounds good. A few days had gone by since her disappearance. The chances of her wandering around aimlessly were exceptionally low. I highly doubted she would come back, even if we kept waiting for her. I'll call everyone from the youth collective together. Feels real bad, man. So that's what happened. I explained what had happened to everyone that had gathered together in the club room.
ねえ、ユウ。なごみさんの話って本当なの？
I mean, yeah, we had a photo, so... Yes, I confirm for myself that Kikka isn't a registered student. Nagomi-san probably shouldn't have relayed the information, but she made an exception and showed me anyway. That was probably why I believed the possibility that Nagomi-san was lying was also exceptionally low.
じゃあ、ひじりはなりすましの生徒だったってこと？そうなりますね。確かに、1年生のクラスでキッカちゃんを見かけたことないかも。
いやでもさ、それなら教師に呼び止められるんじゃないか？
授業が始まったら出て行けばバレないんじゃない？制服を着ていれば怪しまれないかと。
Everyone chimed in to share their thoughts on the subject.
ちょっと待って、肝心なのはそこじゃないわ。なごみさんはひじりさんが昔の同級生だって言ったんでしょ？
Yeah?
その同級生と今のひじりさんは瓜二つだった。そしてそのことを問い詰められたひじりさんは姿を消した。ということは、その部分に彼女にとって不都合な事実があったってことよ。そこを突き詰めるべきじゃない？
Miki was right. But they told me Kikka wouldn't come back as long as that mystery remained unsolved.
で、ユウ、
What?
あんた何か隠してるでしょ？
Huh?
さっき私たちに事情を説明してるとき、変に口ごもってた。
I always fumble over my words, Hibiki.
特にひじりさんと最後に会った時の話をするときね。
We could be sharp as a tack sometimes.
あんたね、こんな時に一体何を隠してるわけ？今はひじりさんのことが最優先でしょ？ちゃんと話しなさいよ。
I don't think you'd believe me even if I did.
はあ？何言ってるの？
Hibiki raised her eyebrows at my response.
ユウが助けてくれって言うなら、私はユウの味方よ。
Oh, thanks, Hibiki.
ユウが信じてくれって言うなら、私はユウを信じるわよ。昔から私はそう。何も変わってない。
Oh, I know.
幼馴染なのに、そんなことも忘れちゃったわけ？
Hibiki. She was right. Hibiki had always been that type of person. Alright, I'll tell you everything. I explained what had happened and spared no detail. I told him about Kikka's see-through hand when I went to grab her after I told her about my conversation with Nagomi-san. And about how she had completely vanished right in front of me.
嘘でしょ？
I'm serious.
目の前で消えたってマジックではないのですか？
No, she just straight up vanished. Even if it was, there was some super high tier technique that even I can't figure out.
またまた何かの見間違いでしょう。
No, I don't think I was.
言ったらそそっかしいんだから。
What happened to you believing me, huh?
ユウのことは信じてるわよ。
Oh, okay.
でも怖いじゃない。だってそんなことができたら何でもやりたい放題よ。
How do you mean?
消えるってことは透明人間になれるってことでしょ。そしたらこっそり覗き見したり気づかれないように悪さすることだってできるじゃない。
There's no way Kikka would behave that way. Hey, wait. Now that you mentioned it. Kikka has snuck into my room once before. At the time, the front door had been locked. Oh, yeah, huh. I thought that was just a silly little thing. But that was just for the jokes. I had wondered actually I got it inside. I thought it was just for comedy.
もしかして肝試しの時私の足を握ったのって実は聖さんだってことも考えられない？
Yeah, that's what I thought at first.
いやいや、さすがに現実離れしすぎじゃね？
I guess her hand was like vanishing then too, and that's why Hibiki fought like that.
でも目の前で完全に消えるなんてことがそもそも非現実的だし、
I mean, it happened.
それを信じるなら何が起こっても不思議じゃない。そうね。でもそれじゃキッカちゃんを見つけるのは無理とは言いませんが相当難しいですね。
Ritsu and Kashima were right. No matter how hard we tried, we weren't gonna find Kikka if she could vanish and reappear at will. What should we do?
探すより他ないでしょ。私たちが聖さんのことを心配してる。また会いたいってことを伝える。それ以外私たちにできることなんてないわ。
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. You're right. We wouldn't get anywhere by standing around and doing nothing.
もう一つできることがある。それは聖のことをもっと詳しく調べること。どこで生まれて何をしていてどういう人間なのか。
Yeah, that is a very good idea to do.
そんなの誰も知らないでしょ。
No, that's not true. The headmaster ought to know something. Nagomi-san didn't know what kind of connection the current Kikka had to the one she'd known. It's better than nothing, though.
それ私も一緒に行く。決まりね。遠野と響は学園長に話を聞きに行く。
Alright?
残りは聖が行きそうな場所を手当たり次第に探してみましょう。
よっしゃ、行くか。
しおりちゃん、一緒に回ろう。わかりました。
Nato-senpai followed by Shinji, and then Ritsu and Aragi stood up one after the other. I'm sorry about all this. I roped everyone into this for my and Kika's benefit.
何言ってるんだよ。水臭いな。
困った時は助け合う。それが仲間ってもんでしょ。
Thanks, everyone. I fought back the sudden urge to cry and stood up from my seat. Dang, it got so sad. Oh. I'm sorry to call you here on such short notice. The Kakenuke-san asked her to come to the academy as soon as possible.
本当よ、会食の予定をドタキャンしちゃったわ。でもキッカのことで大切な話があるなんて聞かされたら無視はできないしね。
Thank you very much. I thanked her again about my head.
それで何があったの？
Kikka disappeared. I told Nagomi-san everything. The past, my inheritance, and the like didn't matter right now. Kikka was more important than all of that put together.
なるほどね。キッカが目の前で消えたというのはちょっと信じがたいけれど、そんな嘘をつく理由もないし、とりあえずは信じるわ。で、私に何をしてほしいの？
I want information about Kikka. Please tell me everything that you know.
いいけれど、私は聖キッカのことは何も知らないわよ。
Oh, so a different last name?
分かってるわ。なごみさんが知ってるのは学園生だった頃に会った聖さんでしょ。それでもいい。今はどんな小さな手がかりでもいいから知りたいの。
分かったわ。話しましょう。
Gumi-san straightened him back and relayed a story.
彼女に出会ったのは私が学園2年生の時よ。名前は六道吉花。1年下の後輩だった。
Rokudo Kikka, huh?
六度ひじりじゃなくて？
ええ、私が知っている吉花は六道吉花。物静かで口数が少なくて、こちらから話しかけなければほとんど何も喋らない。
今のひじりさんとは随分違うわね。
Uh-huh. I agree.
学園でばったり出会うまで彼女と話したことはなかったけれど、名前だけは知っていた。
へえ、どうして？
六道家はこの辺りじゃちょっと名の知れた家なのよ。山の上に玉浦神社っていう神社があるのは知ってる？
Yes? Yes, I'm familiar with it.
六道家は代々そこの宮司さんをやってるの。
Kikka's family was?
彼女は両親を早くに亡くしてね、保護者の親戚と一緒に暮らしてた。
So she was a shrine maiden, right?
でもその親戚っていうのがくせ者だった。
Dang.
両親が亡くなって吉花は学園1年生にしてすでに神社の跡継ぎだったの。
Yep.
ところが親戚はどうやら吉花が持ってる神社の権利が欲しかったらしくてね、ことあるごとに吉花に嫌がらせをしていた。
ひどい。許せないわ。
授業が終わると吉花はいつも校庭でぼーっとして時間を潰していた。家に帰れば嫌がらせを受けるからね。一人で校庭の隅にあるベンチに何時間も座ってたわ。
Could that bench possibly be...
さすがに見かねて私が生徒会に誘ったの。することがないなら手伝ってくれないってね。
それはナイスよ、なごみさん。
最初はほとんど会話らしい会話はできなかったんだけど、次第に打ち解けてきてね。少しずつだけど家のこととか話してくれるようになった。それで今二人に話した親戚の嫌がらせのことも知ったわけ。
その話を聞いて、なごみさんはひどいと思わなかったの？
もちろんひどいと思ったわよ。警察や弁護士に相談して一緒に解決しましょうって吉花に打診したわ。でも吉花に断られた。
Wow. Dang.
どうして？
吉花はこれは自分に与えられた罰だからって。
My gosh. Dang, Kikka.
罰って何よ。嫌がらせを受け続けなきゃいけない罰って、そんなのおかしいじゃない。
私だってそう思ったわよ。何度も話をして時には問い詰めたりもしたわ。でもその罰っていうのが何なのか、キカは最後まで私には心を開いてくれなかったの。でもその罰っていうのが何なのか、キカは教えてくれなかった。
Nagumi-san sadly cast her eyes downward. What do you mean until the very end?
学園を卒業する時までってことでしょ？
I don't think so, Hibiki.
いいえ、違うわ。あれは夏休みの終わり。そう、ちょうど今頃ね。キッカは事故で意識不明の重体になったらしいの。
The traffic accident?
なんで？
わからない。
You don't know?
お見舞いに行ったけれど、さっき話した親戚が会わせてくれなかったの。今は面会謝絶だ、容体が安定してないからって。どんな事故だったのかも、どういう状態なのかも何一つ教えてはくれなかった。きっと変に勘ぐられるのが嫌だったんでしょうね。あからさまに嫌そうな顔で厄介払いされたわ。今思い出しても腹立たしい。
ムカつく。許せない。
Ticks me off too, Hibiki.
玉浦神社にはいろいろ思い入れがあるのに、そんな下道な人たちに神社が奪われるなんて絶対に嫌。ユウ、
行くわよ。
Hold on a second. Going there to do what?
どうって一言文句を言わなきゃ気が済まないわ。
やめておきなさい。
どうしてよ。なごみさんだって腹が立ってるんでしょ。
そんなことしたって無駄。生徒が突然押しかけてきて事実無根の言いがかりをつけてきたって学園に苦情が入るだけよ。無意味なことで学園の立場を悪くされても困るわ。
じゃあどうしろって言うの？
ゆうくん、どうすればいいと思う？
I think we should find Kikka and talk to her. Nagomi-san grinned and turned the subject to me. What we want is information. Getting emotional or angry about it won't solve anything. We need to know what happened with her accident and what became of Rokudo Kikka. That's ultimately what we're after.
いいわ。そのためにはどうすればいい？
We had a situation where they're first to talk, then go to see them.
そうかもしれないけど、そんな状況が作れるならなごみさんがとっくにやってるでしょ。
No, I wonder about that. Nagomi-san didn't become headmaster until recently. Doesn't that change the landscape of things a little?
ご明察。学園長としてここに来て初めて得られた情報も多いわ。これを精査してもう一度ぶつかってみる価値はある。ただ当然ながらリスクもあるわ。私の感傷的な思いだけで当時のことを蒸し返しに行くのは大人げないとも思っていた。だから進んでやろうとは思わなかった。でも今のあなたたちにとっては違う。そうよね。
Yeah, exactly. I gazed straight at Nagomi-san and bowed my head. I'm begging you, Nagomi-san. Please help us.
私からもお願い。ゆうとひじりさんのために。
いいでしょ。何年越しかのリベンジよ。絶対に吐かせてみせるわ。
Thank you, Aunt Nagomi. Please and thank you. Oh, still the sad transition. Well, at least we now got help from Aunt Nagomi, so we should be able to get somewhere now. Hopefully. The next day, we looked through old newspapers we borrowed from the library. What do you think, Hibiki?
ダメね。
Nagomi-san requested more time to prepare before he mounted an attack on Kikka's relative. Until then, we decided to look up any and all information we could find related to Kikka.
目が痛くなるわね、これ。
Want to take a break? Nagomi-san had heard from this relative that Kikka was in an accident. Hibiki and I had used that date as a starting point and looked through both national and local newspapers from roughly a 5-day window before and after. We also had Aragi on the lookout for information online. How's things going on your end, Aragi?
6度およびキッカで検索してもヒットする記事はありませんでした。何らかの事故があったとしておそらく名前は公開されなかったんだと思います。今は風見市の出来事に絞って調べてます。
Sorry and thank you.
頑張ります。
Aragi turned back to her laptop to continue a digital investigation.
なぎたち、ひじりさんを見つけられるかな。
I'm sure it'll be difficult. The rest of the club members were out in the summer heat, searching at the station in downtown for her. Everyone is working hard for Kikka's sake.
もう無理。頭痛くなりそう。
Hibiki had been going through local newspapers and thrown in the towel. You could take a break.
ダメよ、そんなの。みんなも頑張ってるんだから。ただ、なんかこう、根本的に思い違いをしてるような。
Hibiki pondered something with a rather sullen look on her face. How so?
ひじりさんの親戚はひじりさんを厄介払いしたがってたんでしょ。
Are you thinking that maybe they're the one that caused the accident? Yeah, that's what Nagomi-san was saying.
で、その親戚が事故で意識不明だって言ったのよね。
Yeah, she did.
その情報って本当に信用できるの？
I mean, good question, honestly.
めんどくさくなって嘘ついてる可能性もあるわよね。
Hibiki asking some really good questions right now. Yeah, I guess that's true.
普通 それでも合わせるくらいはするわよね。でも合わせなかった。それって合わせることができないからで、つまり6度キッカさんは。
Stop it, Hibiki. I understand what she was getting at, but having her spell it out to me. If we dwell on that thought too much, we very well may start to suspect that relative of being a murderer.
そうだとしたら大事件です。被害者は絶対に名前が出ますし、必ずネットで何かしらヒットします。
I mean, true, but I mean, I feel like we should still really consider that. Like, Hibiki was making some really good points, so we shouldn't really completely throw that out the window, just saying.
それがないということは大事になるようなことではなかったということです。
Ragi's right.
今はまだ明らかになってないってことじゃない？
That's possible, as officials could be treating this as a missing persons case. If so, then why did the relative go to the effort of telling Nagomi-san that Kikka was unconscious from an accident? But it would have been easier to tell that Kikka had mysteriously gone missing.
それはまあそうよね。ってことは結局話は振り出しに戻ったってこと？
I suppose it does.
もうモヤモヤする。ねえユウ、あんたマジシャンなんでしょ？
Hibiki, please.
名推理でズバッと解決しなさいよ。
That is not how that works, Hibiki. I'm a magician, not a detective. Those are two totally different things. While Hibiki and I had this pointless back and forth.
遠野先輩、
Did you find something, Shori? Ragi turned the computer screen toward me.
これ見てほしいんですけど。
Oh, what'd you find? What'd you got?
なに学園生お手柄、溺れかけた少年を救う？
Was that us? Did Kikka save us? There was a single post on a gigantic online message board.
風見湾で溺れかけていた当時8歳の少年を救ったのは風見学園の女の子だった。
Oh.
学園生は溺れている少年を発見し、一人で救助。駆けつけた救急隊員により少年は蘇生、一命を取り留めた。
Uh-huh.
ただ無理がたたったのか、学園生の少女は体調を崩して入院。
Wait. What?
風見市は学園生の回復を待って表彰を行う予定である。
Oh no. Hibiki and I looked at each other.
ねえ、これって？
I think it is, Hibiki. I think it probably is. Checking the date of the article verified my assumption.
この8歳の少年ってユウ、あんたのことよね。
Well, yeah, sure is.
あんた学園生の女子に助けられたの？お見舞いに行った時そんなこと言ってなかったわよね。
I don't think we know. We were like unconscious. After nearly drowning, didn't come to until I was in that hospital. I don't remember anything that happened in between. It was all starting to come together. Once I was engulfed by the waves and began to drown, there was no chance I would have been able to reach the shore without any help. Okay, let's take another look at these newspapers using that article as a baseline. It won't cover just accidents or scandals, but broad news coverage as well.
そうね、やってみましょう。
He rolled up her sleeves and started flipping through one newspaper after another. Yeah, Kikka is the one who saved our lives. He saved us when we were drowning. Now that I think about it, it did make that it had that same noise that it made when it showed us the youth count and the life force and all that. It made the same noise back when it showed Yuu being brought back to life. So yeah, that's interesting. The next day.
ついに来たわね、決戦の時が。
Alright guys, let's do this. Hibiki and Nagomi-san and I made our way to the Tamara Shrine. Battle? Come on, this isn't some fight. We came here to have a discussion. I mean, we might have to, get a little bit, if we want to be difficult, but, we'll see. We'll see, I'm pretty sure Hibiki and Nagomi can take them. We never ended up finding anything in the newspapers, nor were we able to fact-check the article we found online. In the end, we had yet to learn where that information had come from.
話し合いって何甘いこと言ってるの？
Hibiki.
相手は聖さんに嫌がらせをしてた人間なのよ。
Which has got a point though. It was Rokudo Kikka got harassed, not the Kikka we know. Pretty sure it's the same person.
そんなの関係ない。 立場を利用して弱者をいたぶるなんて誰であろうと私は許さないわ。
Very understandable. Hibiki was fuming before we even got to the front door.
あのね、響ちゃん、分かってるとは思うけど一応確認ね。今回親戚の方とは私が話をする。二人は口を挟まないこと。
Dang, Cassie. I mean, probably for the best, honestly, but alright.
邪魔はしないって言うから連れてきたんだからね。
もちろん分かってるわよ。正義は勝つ。
Hibiki.
本当に大丈夫かしら。
Her face. Well, I'll be sure to keep Hibiki from totally losing it.
お願いね。
Try my best.
さて、それじゃ行きましょうか。
We headed for the office at the back of the shrine grounds. Following the discussion of Kika's relative.
なごみさん、バッチリだったわね。
Oh, well, I thought it wasn't gonna go well.
ええ、下調べに時間をかけた甲斐があったわ。
Preparations that Gomi-san spoke of were to find out who Tamara Shrine's parishioners were, and the contributions were indispensable to the shrine's operations. He had spoken of several influential parishioners who got the seal of approval on the situation before engaging with their family directly. Maybe a shrine, but the revenue stream was their weak point, huh?
そうよ。誰だって霞を食べて生きていけるわけじゃないもの。あとは今の神社のやり方に疑問を持っている人も多かった。ま、痛いけな女の子をいたぶって乗っ取るような連中なんだから当然よね。
Yeah, very true.
身から出たサビとしか言いようがないわ。
Nice. That's my former master for you. You really go for the throat.
嫌味のつもり？もっと素直に褒めていいのよ。
It is a compliment. From efforts aside, we got everything we came for because of her. Thank you, Nagomi-san.
気にしないで。今回の件は私も当事者だから。
Nagomi-san paused mid-step.
さて、ここからが本番よ。
Feels like they've been serious, but okay.
親戚の連中が入ってくれたおかげでキッカの居場所は分かったわ。
In the hospital?
風見市民センター病院一般病棟504号室。
Yep.
そこに六道キッカがいる。私は今から会いに行くけれど、あなたたちはどうする？
I would like to go see her too, please.
もちろん行くわ。ユウも行くでしょ。
I felt silent. I was a little afraid to see her, to be honest. I get that, though.
しっかりしなさい。
Yeah, we should go.
彼女はあなたの
I get it.
命の恩人なのよ。行かなきゃダメよ。
Oh, thanks, Hibiki. Yeah, you're right. It was like Hibiki said. There'd be no excuse if I ran away now.
決まりね。それじゃ行きましょう。
We followed Nagomi-san and headed to the hospital. Alright, well. Let's see Kikka. Oh, Kikka. Oh, the beeping sound. Kazami City Community Hospital, General Ward Room 504. That was where we would find Kikka. Kikka. A woman was resting peacefully on a bed with long hair, thin cheeks, and emaciated limbs. She was more mature than the Kikka we knew, but was quite immature when compared to Nagomi-san.
キッカ、遅くなってごめんね。
Nagomi-san gently petted her head. Oh. Oh.
普段キッカの世話をしている看護師さんから話を聞いてきたわ。
なんて言ってたの？
彼女は数年前に少年ユウ君を助けた直後に意識を失ってこの病院に運ばれた。それから今日まで数年間一度も目を覚ましていない。
一度も？
当然外を歩き回ったり学園に通うなんて絶対に無理よ。あなたたちの知っているキッカとはやはり別人ね。
別人？本当に？
I understood why Kikka had her doubts. This person certainly looked more mature than Kikka, and I couldn't imagine the nurses would lie about that. Even so, the resemblance to Kikka, my Kikka, was uncanny. In time, Kikka would someday look like this person. There wasn't a doubt in my mind that they were carbon copies.
でも六道キッカさんではあるんでしょ？
ええ、 彼女は私の後輩だった六道キッカ。それは間違いないわ。
Kagami-san gazed down at her with a sad look in her eyes.
ねえなごみさん、この人はもう目覚めないの？
脳波は出ているから脳死状態でないことは確認できているみたい。ただ覚醒しない。理由はわからないそうよ。それと最近になって容体が少しずつ悪化している。不整脈が見られるようになってきた。
Oh, dang.
このままだと長くは持たないかもって。
そん
She was subjected to ruthless harassment by her relatives, and they took the shrine out from under her, only to fall into a coma after saving me. Now she was approaching the end without having woken up since. This was unbelievably tragic.
なねえなごみさん、なんとかならないの？
Is the reason she's not waking up is because like her spirit's like wandering around the city, so she can't because of that?
私だってできることなら元気になってほしい。でも医療の現場でどうにもならないものを何とかする力なんて私にはない。それこそ神様にお願いするより他はないでしょうね。
Pray to God in times of hardship, huh? I would pray to God as many times as it took if he was willing, but the thought brought me no comfort. Even so, I touched Rokudo Kika's fingertips and prayed. Rokudo Kika, thank you. Thanks to you, I was able to lead my current healthy life. Thanks to you, I made friends with Hibiki, Ritsu, and so many others. I couldn't say it was all sunshine and rainbows, but it was tons of fun all the same. And it was all because of you. I could never begin to express how grateful I am to you. Thank you, truly, for giving me another opportunity to live my life. Oh, which is why I wish you would get better too. I wanted to tell you that directly. I wanted to return the favor. If there's anything I can do for you, then please tell me. I will do whatever I can to help.
そろそろ面会時間が終わるわ。帰りましょう。
ゆう、行きましょう。
Alright. Yeah. I could only hope my prayers reached her as I stepped out of her hospital room. After I parted ways with Nagomi-san and Hibiki, I didn't feel like going home yet and wandered along the beach. Oh, I see. I was worried about what would become of Rokudo Kika. However, our goal wasn't to see Rokudo Kika. We had wanted to know where Hijiri Kika was. We still came up short, even after stopping in to see Rokudo Kika at the hospital. I sighed, feeling the heavy weight of all of my wasted efforts. Kika, where did you go? Everyone is looking for you. Saying that out loud only made me angrier. There's just no way you can up and leave without saying a word to us. If this is goodbye, then at least come and say something to me. I won't give up until I see you again. I swear I'll search for you no matter how many years it takes. I shouted that out toward the ocean. I miss you, Kika. Oh. Is that you, Kika?
仕方ない人っすね、
Oh,
先輩は。
he's here. I could have sworn I heard her voice. Oh.
そんな熱烈に求められたら出てこないわけにはいかないっすよ。
Oh, thank you. Kika.
そうっすよ。先輩の大好きなキッカちゃんっす。
Oh. I nervously touched Kika's hand, and I could feel his soft, warm skin. Kika. Oh. I pulled her into a tight embrace.
先輩、苦しいっすよ。
Yeah, it's payback for what you did to me.
大丈夫。どこにも行きませんから。
You dumbass. As if I can believe that. You just up and disappeared and have been gone for days. I was worried sick about you.
すんません。
Thank goodness you're okay. I was so glad she was safe.
そんなに心配してくれるなんて 思わなかったっす。
Tommy, there's no way I wouldn't worry. You're my precious family, my girlfriend.
愛されてるっすね、自分。
Very much so. Also, the club loves you too, and they all miss you and looking for you too, just so you know. Of course you are. I pulled back far enough to face her. Kikka, I know you've been hiding something from me for a while now. I never wanted to force you to tell me if you didn't want to. But you need to tell me what's going on right now. Usually, Kikka, who are you exactly?
そうっすよね。ここまで来たらもう隠しきれないっすね。
You showed me a self-deprecating smile.
先輩もうすうすは気づいてるでしょ。
Uh-huh.
私が普通の人間じゃないってこと。
Kikka's serene eyes shot straight through me. Yeah, I do. You could go so far as to say she resembled Rokudo Kikka to a T, and she could vanish and reappear at will. Are you something like Rokudo Kikka's disembodied spirit?
ご名答っす。
I thought so.
正確には自分でもよく分かってないんすけどね。なんか幽体離脱っぽい感じで動き回れるようになって最初は驚いたっす。
Why did you become a spirit?
それを理解してもらうにはまず私の六道吉花のことを説明しないといけないっすね。
Go ahead, I'll listen to all of it. Kikka replied and closed her eyes.
私は代々続く神主の娘に生まれました。その成果はわからないんすけど、私は生まれた時から少し特殊だったんす。
Strange how?
簡単に言えば見える人間だったんすよ。
You can see things?
先輩にも見せましたよね、展望台で。
Yep, the youth count. Oh, that. It was a world of glittering lights. It had been a magical sight, powerful yet fleeting, where each light represented life. That's how she saw the world since birth.
小さい頃はそれがなんだかよく分かってなかったんす。赤ちゃんの頃は眩しいほどに光り輝いてて、年を取ると徐々にその輝きが失われていく。そして光が途絶えると間もなくしてなくなる。
So it's basically the life force.
そう、最初は寿命みたいなものだと思っていたんすよ。
Oh, it's not actually what it is? Huh.
でもなんだかおかしいんす。寿命だったら生まれた瞬間が最大で、あとは減り続けていくだけじゃないすか。
I thought that's what you said.
でも私が見える光は何かの拍子に輝きを取り戻したり、急に輝きが失われたりするんす。
Oh, okay.
人づてに輝きが伝播したり、仲のいい人同士で共鳴してお互いに輝きが増したりもするんすよ。逆に仲が悪い人同士だと輝きが失われていくんすけどね。あとは人の輝きを奪ったりする人もいたっす。
What the heck is that? Giving, receiving, resonating, and stealing. It was clearly something other than life force.
で、観察してるうちになんとなく分かってきたんすよ、この光の正体が。
You brought that scene back to life again. It had transformed back into another world, one which I could see the sparkling radiance of all life. What do these lights mean?
これは陽の力、宿命の荒廃、運勢のもたらす輝き、生命に与えられた運気のようなものっす。
Karma?
生命は生まれ落ちた瞬間にあらかじめ決められた運気を与えられるんすよ。命は運気によって支えられてるんす。宝くじに当たる人は自らに与えられた運気を消費して因果率の中から いい未来を引き出す。運気を失った人は因果率が選べなくなり、悪い未来しか引き出せなくなっていく。そうして生命は終わりを迎える。私に見えてるのはそういうものっす。
Don't tell me that you've count you were telling me about before is.
そう、この光のことっす。
But you told us that before you showed us at the viewing platform.
よく青春してる人は輝いてるとか言うじゃないですか。
You did?
私はそれが本当に見えてるんすよ。
I couldn't help but shudder at the thought. So, when you tell me that I wasn't experiencing my youth,
ええ、先輩はその光が周りと比べてとても弱かった。
oh, that's why I should want to watch over us all that time. Oh.
だから心配してたんす。
Uh-huh. I see. So that's what you meant. Thanks for worrying about me, Kikka. That's the reason you kept on telling me, enjoy your youth, huh? Those with limited karma tended to bring about poor futures for themselves. Compared to others, I was slowly killing myself without realizing it. That's why Kikka had been so desperate to make me enjoy my youth. It was all to help me avoid a bad future. To avoid death. Oh.
信じてくれるんすか、こんな高等無形な話を。
I don't know how I wouldn't be able to believe you after seeing all this. Of course I do. You're the person I love. What point would there be if I don't believe you?
先輩、
Kikka squeezed my hand. I understand that you could see this youth count. But why did you become a spirit?
さっきも言いましたけど、運気って人に移したり奪えたりするんすよ。それでいろいろ試しているうちに少しずつコントロールできるようになったんす。
Does that mean you have the ability to steal and give karma?
そういうことっす。
Something just occurred to me. I could practically hear the scattered pieces click into place in my head. Don't tell me. It can't be. When I was little, I nearly drowned in the ocean. If not for Roku no Kikka, I would have died right then and there. So, tell me, after Roku no Kikka saved me, that's when she... Kikka, did you give me your karma?
その通りっす。
Oh, my vision quaked. Then what? Being pulled out of the water by Kikka wasn't what had saved me. It was because she had given me all of her karma?
あの時のユウくん、先輩は運気がゼロ、死を待つばかりの状態だったんす。助けるためには自分の運気をすべて渡すしかなかった。
But if you did that, then you...
そうっすね。自分が死ぬことは織り込み済みっす。
Oh, Kikka.
まあでも別に良かったんすよ。だってその時はもう疲れちゃってましたから。
Oh, I got it. Nagomi-san mentioned something about it before. She was soft-spoken, taciturn, and hardly ever spoke unless spoken to. That was the sort of girl Roku no Kikka had been. She was worn out from being subjected to ongoing harassment by her relatives. She had given up on life. That's why she hadn't hesitated to throw her own life away.
全力で先輩に運気を注ぎ込んだら急に眠くなって、ああこれで死ねるんだって思ってたんすけど、なぜか目が覚めて気づいたら生き量になってました。最初はマジモンの幽霊で他の人からは見えなかったし、物にも触れなかったっす。普通の人に視認できて人に触れるようになったのは去年くらいっすね。これが今の自分、生き量になった理由っす。
That's what happened? And why didn't you introduce yourself as Roku no Kikka?
六道吉花でいたくなかったからっす。親戚と同じ六道の人間でいるのに嫌気がさしてたんで、父と母からもらった名前だけ拝借したんすよ。
Oh, I get it. Your personality is different from Roku no Kikka because...
それは 大学デビューで性格変わる人と同じっす。
Oh, I see.
イメチェンしたかったんすよ。
Uh-huh. That was an unexpectedly plain reason.
そんなわけで生き量の自分は聖キッカになったんす。
Never gonna go back to being Rokudo Kikka? When I asked, her expression turned slightly gloomy.
ずっと考えていてわからなかったことがあったんす。どうして私は死なずに生き量になったのか。
It was true. That bugged me.
私がやった運気の操作は本来やっちゃいけないことなんすよ。だってその気になれば人を殺したり寿命を操作したりできるんすから。
True enough. The ability to freely control a cycle of life and death, not just for people, but for every life form, was bordering on the divine.
私は禁忌を犯したっす。だからその報いを受けたのかなって前までは思ってたんすよ。
Was it not?
先輩、私の体をよく見てほしいっす。自分光ってないっすよね。
I noticed now that she pointed it out. In a world where every life form emitted photospherics, Kikka had no such radiance. Kikka's light was dim, effectively serving as proof that she was no longer of this world.
でもそれだけじゃないんす。先輩の手から出てる光を私が吸収してるのわかります？
Kikka and I were holding each other's hand. A portion, a truly infinitesimal amount of the light that spilled from me was being absorbed into Kikko's body. What does this mean?
推測なんすけど、おそらく私は運気がマイナスの状態なんすよ。
Oh, I see.
私が持っている分以上の運気を先輩に渡そうとしたせいかもしれません。そのせいで私は生きることも死ぬこともできない状態、生き量になったんだと思うんす。でも先輩といることで、一緒に青春することで、少しずつ私にも運気が溜まってきたんす。マイナスだったものがゼロに戻りつつあるんすよ。
Wait a second. Yeah, does that mean, like, you're just gonna die soon? What would happen when she reached zero karma? Ordinary people would die. Then, Okuda Kikka's condition has been steadily deteriorating lately because...
正しいプロセスに戻りつつあるんすよ。
Uh-huh.
生まれたものは必ず死ぬ。万物不変の正しいプロセスに。
Die? Kikka was... I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want it to be true. Yet I had no choice but to confirm it for myself. If Okuda Kikka dies, what happens to you?
最近六道キッカが不調になると私もわかるんすよ。聖キッカの体がうまく保てなくなるんす。なんでおそらく六道キッカが死んだら私も消えるっす。
I was losing all hope. I had finally gotten to see you again, and there were no more secrets between us. Just as things were looking up. Why? Not to mention, it was my fault that Kikka lost her karma and become a spirit. In spite of that, she'd been having fun of us in the youth collective, and yet, because she was with me, not even that could be allowed anymore. I'm sorry, Kikka. Because of me, you...
違うっすよ先輩。悪いのは私の方っす。先輩は何も悪くない。これは全部
Oh,
自業自得なんすよ。
no, you saved her life. There's no way that's true. If I had been stupid and nearly died, you wouldn't have become a spirit either. You'd never become a spirit and I could have lived a normal life, and none of this would have happened.
いいんすよ。
Oh, it's not okay.
もともと私には幸せになる資格なんてないんす。
That is not true at all. Why? Like hell that's true. There's no way it was wrong for any human being to pursue happiness.
だったら先輩は祝福できるんすか？先輩を捨てた母親の幸せを心の底から願えるっすか？
Oof, dang. It doesn't matter right now.
関係あるっす。私は家族を見捨てたんすよ。 そんな人間が一人のうのうと青春を謳歌する資格なんて
But
あるわけないじゃないですか。
your family was messed up though. You abandoned your family?
そうっすよ。先輩の大嫌いな母親と私は同じっす。
Dang.
私の家族を
Oh no.
見殺しにしたんすよ。
No, it's not your fault, Kikka. You're
だ
lying.
から何度も言ったじゃないっすか。私は不良物件なんすよ。
Oh, Kikka. Oh no, she's just gonna disappear. So did she like go, or like what happened after that? Alright, so yeah, we found Kikka. We got to learn about Rokudo Kikka and the thing with her and Hijiri Kikka, and it's all really sad and depressing. Why does Saga Planets always get so depressing in the last round? Like, they get depressing as all get out in the last round. Like, why? Also, this is a side. How is this a side route? Okay, well, we got to learn what the youth count meant. I didn't realize it was gonna be this sad. Man, oh shit, my headphones hit the, I hit my headphones on the mic. But yeah, so we learned about the youth count and everything about Kikka and all of that. And like I said, it was really sad. And yeah, you have Hanagami related to her too. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do now, and I don't know what happened with Kikka after that scene right there.